Hey YouTubers, welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician, and today we're going to be going into the Amazon tool deals for the week, and I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any tool suggestions, whether that be brands or types of tools, please feel free to drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to find deals on them. But let's go ahead and get into this week's tool deals. So first up, we were looking at a SATA product. This is an 8-piece set. It's a metal file with a tray. It has the flat, half round, round, and square files with the ergonomic green handles. So one thing I always suggest to anybody that's looking at Gearwrench tools, consider checking out SATA, because a lot of the lineup is the same, and then some of them are different with minor differences. So just keep that in mind. But most of the time, the SATA tools are a good portion cheaper than the Gearwrench. But also keep in mind that SATA has some tools different from Gearwrench, and Gearwrench has some tools that SATA doesn't offer. But I think this is a pretty good set, pretty good price. This is at $26.57, down from $34 at the list price. This is 4.5 stars at 105 ratings. And not only are you going to get the 5 main files, but you're also going to get 3 small files or miniature files as well. This is part number Sierra Tango 09910. All of these will be linked down in the description underneath the tools and tools continued link if you guys are interested, as well as many other tools that I suggest. So I think this is priced very well for the set that you get. Just a quick closer up look at some of the tools here. And there are those 3 smaller files. And here's just some of the information if you guys would like to pause and take a look. I do like that it comes in the plastic container, and I have a lot of the Gearwrench tools that come in the plastic containers, and for the most part they're fairly durable. Some are more durable than others, but like all of them that I use, I try not to ever move. So I mean, I've had them for all 5 years and they've all held up just fine. But once again, I don't go moving them around or anything like that. The cases stay in the drawer where they're at all the time. So maybe if you're moving them around quite a bit, they might not hold up, and I'm not quite sure how the quality of this little plastic case is. Next up is the Dewalt Atomic 20 volt max cordless drill. This is 1/2-inch drive chuck, and it is the tool only, part number Delta Charlie Delta 708 Bravo. It has 4.5 stars at 1,144 ratings and is at $71.50, down from $120. And even if you can pick this up at the store for $99, I think this $71.50 is a really good price if you're looking for a 1/2-inch drill. Also, if you already run the Dewalt 20 volt, because obviously if you don't run Dewalt 20 volt, there's no sense in really picking it up, because you're also going to have to pick up a battery. If it is something you're interested in, maybe look for it with a battery, because then you can usually save some money when you find the kits with the batteries included. Here we can see it's got 13% more power, 25% more compact. It's got a belt loop LED light. It has the brushless motor. And then let's see if there's any other information. So here we have a little bit of information here if you guys would like to pause and take a look. But once again, I run the Milwaukee M12 lineup, and then I also run the DeWalt 20 volt lineup, and I try to stick to those 2 brands, and that's it, because I don't want any more battery chargers or different types of batteries that I have to worry about. It's pretty simple. If you can stick to one brand, fantastic, but this is how I go about it, and I don't really try to expand anywhere outside of that. And both brands and battery lineups have worked very well for me with no issues that I can complain about. So I think this is a really good deal at that $70 price range. Next up is a Capri Tools product. This is their 1/4-inch drive 6-point socket set, shallow and deep, and it ranges from 4 to 15 millimeter without skipping a size. Here you can see all the sizes: 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, all the way up to 15 millimeter. I know a lot of people out there looking for 1/4-inch drive socket sets that include the 15 millimeter. Not all of them do, so it is nice to see this full set, and it goes all the way up to 15 millimeter, which is a really nice touch. Nice large stamping. I own quite a bit of Capri Tools, and I have been very pleased with their products. They also have a really good warranty. They also have a lot of other sets available as well if you guys are interested, but this one is at $35, down from $40, so I thought this was a good deal with 4.5 stars at 40 ratings. I like the chrome job on Capri Tools. They do a very good job. And here's just a little bit of information as well if you guys would like to pause. And here are just some of the other sets. I do like that they are basically partnered with Westling, which makes billet aluminum socket rails, which I absolutely love those socket organizers. You can also get these sets with those organizers. So I think you're going to pay something like $20 or something like $15 for the rails, just depending on the set that you get, whether that be impact set, whether that be shallow, mid-length, and deep sockets, or just a 2-rail like this. But I love that they have done the Westling organizers made in the USA. So definitely a cool addition. Then here's a product from Boxo USA. I have a few Boxo tools and I've been happy with them. Now the only thing is Boxo is not the cheapest, and I don't know if they really have any USA made products, but the products they do have that I've used have been very good, but once again usually come with a price tag. This one's at $65, so once again a little bit higher than what you're seeing when it comes to these 10mm socket sets, which just a few years ago were really hard to find. When Gearwrench came out with theirs, I was excited. I picked it up immediately, and then a couple other companies started to come out with them, and then now you can find them all over the place, which is surprising. So you can literally get them from your $20 price range up to your $200 price range if you want to go with the tool truck brand ones. So this one is $65. It has 4.5 stars at 14 ratings, but this one is a little bit different than the other ones. They all kind of have a lot of them are the same, but there are some with differences. So like some of them are just 1/4 inch, like 5 1/4 inch and 5 3/8, and then some of them are a little bit different. Like here we have 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive, I believe, and then we also have a wrench included. Let's see if we can find just a little bit more information on what's specifically included in this set. It's got 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch in 6-point chrome and 6-point impact in both shallow and deep, plus open end chrome wrench. It comes in the EVA foam tray, but unfortunately it looks like that's as much information as we're going to get. All I can do is kind of guesstimate on what these are, like 1/2 inch, both chrome and impact, 3/8 chrome and impact, 1/4 inch chrome here and here, and then some shallows for all 3 drive sizes as well. I don't know what else to tell you. And then you got your universal, which is probably 3/8 drive. So I do like the set. I like everything that's included. It is quite a big variety compared to some of the other sets. And you get a wrench thrown in with it. So it is one to consider if you're willing to pay the $65, but I do want to show you a couple other options just in case you're not looking at spending $65 on a 10mm set. So here's actually the set that I have from Gearwrench. This is a 10-piece set. It's 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive, 6-point, and the part number is 80319. It's $35 down from basically $37, so a couple dollars worth of savings here. 5 stars at 750 ratings, and these first 5 sockets over here are all going to be 1/4 inch. You have a 1/4 inch magnetic impact socket, shallow, mid-length, and deep well, and then a universal. And then these are all going to be 3/8, which are going to include the same things. So you have your magnetic impact, your shallow, mid-length, and deep, and your universal. So a simple yet very versatile set for about half the price. So I've really enjoyed the set, haven't had any issues with any of those sockets, and once again, it's 10mm, so obviously they get used quite a bit, and they've held up really well. So can't really complain about that, but here's just a little bit of information if you would like to pause. But let's go on and move into one other set that I want to mention. So if you're looking at saving even a little bit more money, Mix Power and Castleman both have this same set. They both come on an organizer as well. Once again, a 10-piece set, 1/4 inch and 3/8, 6-point. You get a magnetic impact socket, a universal joint. You're basically getting the same thing. So you got your magnetic impact, shallow, mid-length, and deep well, and then you got your universal here, and that's all 1/4 inch, and then 3/8 as well. So there you can kind of see that. And I think if you're trying to save some money, I mean, $22, that's a pretty dang good deal. Now, I can't contest to their quality or anything like that, but I know a lot of people that do have Mix Power and Castleman tools and have been very pleased with them. So for $22, shoot, I think it's even worth trying it out. And if you didn't like it, I know the Gearwrench set has done me well. You could try that one out, and you'd still be under the price of the Boxo Tools one. Now, granted, you don't get quite the versatility that you got with the Boxo set just because it includes 3 drive sizes. Not too often that I'm using 10mm half-inch drive, but it's got its different versatility to it than this. I mean, all the sets have quite the range of versatility, but I think for $22, this is a fantastic little deal, and there's just the information on it, and they have a little bit of information down here. But also keep in mind that I will have all of these tools linked down in the tools and tools continued link if you guys are interested, as well as many other tools that I suggest. So if you guys enjoyed this week's Amazon tool deals, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts on these tools, as well as any other types of tools or brands of tools that you would like to see in the future videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.